YouTube, what up? Sorry about that for being late on my own live. Ain't that something? Nah, I was at a family member's house and I stayed longer than I thought and I anticipated. Sorry about that, Felicia Lockhart. I seen that you tapped in. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, let's get into this real quick. Man, I know man, I'm sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, let's get into this, man. We got another I call it Psyop Saturday, man. We got another mass shooting on our hands going on from what they're saying, from what they're reporting. Folks, I don't know if y'all tired of this, but I'm really tired of this. I'm really tired of this mass shooting, mass I'm just fed up. I'm over it. Let me share this out too. But I'm gonna share my screen in a little while. But it's the same old. It's the same old story. It's the same old, the same old scenario. I'm gonna play a clip from it right now, but and then you got these celebrities tapping, and you got these basketball players. I guess the Golden State Warriors spoke on it, and I let me play this real quick. What I got real quick, man. It's just funny, man. I mean, it's not funny what happened, but it's just funny how people just the reaction, everything just lets you know this stuff is just really fake. Like it's a script. You see what I'm saying? It's a script. Damn it. Mm. All right, so let me see. Let me see. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But but what do y'all think, man? So there was a shooting in Sacramento uh the other day, yesterday, right? And I'm just thinking like they're talking about dead and I mean they and then so the thing is, what makes me really suspicious of all this too, another thing is how they're talking about gun control, right? They're talking about gun control. So this is the thing, gun control. You know, see why is it got to be? See, that's the first thing. You see what I'm saying? That makes you think. Oh, there's why does there have to be? There has to they're gonna make some laws and implement some stuff that makes it tighter on you to own guns now because of the actions that keep happening, right? And so you got to make and really ask yourself, why does this shit keep happening? So let me see, right? I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be like empathetic or nothing like that, man. More like sympathetic, you know. Prayers go out to everybody and everything like that. But at the same time, it's just like when you just see the same old script over and over again, it kind of makes you want to question things. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of really makes you want to think and question. Like, hold up, sorry about that. Hold up. Oops. But I mean, what do y'all think, man? So let me play some clips from this right now, man. I mean, and see, when people keep throwing out that word conspiracy theory, man, don't get discouraged when people throw out that word. Don't get too because the FBI, I mean the CIA made up that term, the whole conspiracy theory term. So that was like when the JF around the time when JFK got assassinated, they made up that term. So all right, so let me see. Let me go over here real quick. So I got some stuff that I could show y'all real quick, man. Yeah, like I said, once again, sorry about that for coming on so damn late like this. I didn't plan on doing this like that. I really didn't. All right, hold up. All right, so Excuse me. Oh, my bad. I was just there. All right, but I mean, so you know, it's problem, reaction, solution, Hungarian dialect. That's the perfect way I could describe it. That's the perfect way I describe it. Problem, reaction, solution. See, they give you the you know the problem, you react a certain way, right? And then they give you the solution. So hold up. Yeah, so what we got going on over here? Look, now look. Let me share this. See, right? It lets you know something's up right here too. I don't care what nobody says. Look, this is how we doing it. I'll read this off to you, right? I'm gonna see if I can get a video on this fair use 1976. This is just for commentary purposes and educational purposes. All right, so there's no listening. Oh, fair use that. This is video right here. Oh, my bad. The damn speaker ain't even on. Hold on. Damn it. My bad.
For this game. Share and your city's grief and we, you know, there's not a whole lot you can do or say, but we're all crushed today as we try to prepare for this game.
So they got the celebrities, you know, speaking on it to influence, to get, you know, to influence you, right? Because you like, damn, a celebrity speaking on it, shit. It must be serious, right? Now check this out. All right, let's go to the listening real quick. Wow. This happened to be a black guy too. Ain't that something? And you notice how they show, you know, when it's somebody so-called black, they always got to show the mugshot, right? They always got to make sure, you know. But when it's somebody that ain't black, you know, sometimes, a lot of times, they take time to show how the person look. So let me see, man. Let me play this real quick. This is for Fair Use Act 1976, commentary purposes only. Why is it on volume? So how do y'all give us a video with no volume, but then you give us a picture of the suspect?
Hello, Lou and Lauren.
Fair use,
Sacramento police
1976.
have announced the first arrest in the deadliest mass shooting in state capitol history. 26-year-old
They always say
Dondre
that.
Martin faces several charges, including assault and being a felon in possession of a firearm. He's considered a suspect related to the case and is now being held without bail. He is also being held on an outstanding warrant from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Court records from Southern California show Dondre Martin was convicted back in 2014 of serious injury on a spouse. Now, this massacre in Sacramento.
I've never heard gunshots like that. I mean, they were just going off. They were just like, da, 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 but it echoes. It echoes, so it kind of sounds like thunder.
Chaos, violence, and terror as at least 2 gunmen opened fire into a crowd as bar patrons spilled into the streets of Sacramento's entertainment district early Sunday. Witnesses say a brawl devolved into gunfire and people heard as many as 70 shots. Investigators believe someone drove up in a car and fired into the crowds before speeding into the darkness. This happened in an area filled with nightclubs and bars just 2 blocks from the state capitol building.
My son has a wife, he has children, all that. And all that's gone because somebody wanted to pull out a gun and just spray everybody up that's coming out the club. That's not right.
Pamela Harris lost her 38-year-old son Sergio in the bloodshed. Also killed, Sergio's 29-year-old cousin, Devazia Turner. The others who died have been identified as 21-year-old Jontea Alexander, 57-year-old Melinda Davis, 21-year-old Yamile Martinez Andrade, and 32-year-old Joshua Hoye Lucchesi. 12 others were injured. Police Chief Kathy Lester.
So they give you 6 and 12, right? Y'all see that? They give you 6 dead and 12 injured. You see it? You see the numbers? Y'all not seeing the numbers, right? 6 and 12. Are we not seeing anything significant about them numbers right there, or not? Let me know. Y'all don't see any? What's the name? Anything significant about those numbers? Hold up. Let me play the rest of this.
Revealed few details of the case during a news conference, but she's pleading with the public to share any evidence or information, including cell phone or surveillance footage, that could lead police to the killers.
The scale of violence that just happened in our city is unprecedented during my 27 years here at the Sacramento Police Department.
People can't go to a club and have fun without worrying about coming out and not being alive the next day.
Sacramento police served search warrants at 3 homes in the area and recovered at least 1 handgun. Again, authorities are also asking for more evidence and information from witnesses, especially in the form of cell phone video and surveillance.
But I thought they had, it was in the streets that, don't they got cameras?
News Center. I'm Chris Wolf, KT.
Okay, for one. I'm sorry. I got to break this down. For one, if that's a mass shooting, how could a mass shooting be done with just a pistol, right? So why would you just be, so you found 1 pistol. I mean, somebody said they never heard shots like that before, so they never heard a shot from a pistol. I mean, come on, man. It just don't make no sense to me, man. You know, and then 12 is the victim injured list, and in the you know, the victims that are pronounced dead are 6 and 12. Look at the numbers. I mean, we don't. Damn, man. We're not thinking about, you know. We're not thinking about the numbers and nothing like that. No, we're not thinking about, I don't know, man. We just gotta, I don't know. What do y'all think, man? This is not, but see, the thing is, now, this is what I'm gonna play y'all now, right? I'm gonna play y'all this now. See, this is what it is, man. This is basically an agenda. Look at the agenda that's being pushed right now behind this, right? Problem, reaction, solution. Check this out. This is Fair Use Act 1976, right? This is for commentary purposes. What is that? More than what's going on. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that. What the heck is this, man? Wow, what the hell is this, man? Hold up, man. This is stupid. Wow. Hold up. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. But you notice how that's how you let you know something's suspicious about this too, because they're like, oh, it's the biggest one in Sacramento history. It sounded like it was a couple of shots, bro. It sounded that didn't 70. That didn't sound like no 70 shots. Then they're saying they're trying to make it seem like they're talking about they arrested the suspect. They only have one person, right? But then they said it was two people. And then dude said like he said he haven't heard shots like that, like as if that shit came from like a AR-15 or a motherfucking 30-06 or something. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't get that, man. Let me hold on. Look at the keyword 6 dead. Look at the numbers, man. Not words, excuse me, numbers. How long is this? My bad. Hold on.
To the Ryder Report now. This mass
Fair
shooting
Use
is
Act.
igniting the efforts to pass.
And then how is it, if there's one shooting after a club or something like that, how is that a mass shooting, bro? I don't understand. How is that a mass shooting? You see what I'm saying? If there could be a regular, you know what I'm saying? They don't call gang shootings. They don't call those mass shootings, right? If something happened in a gang, I mean, let's just keep it real. Yeah, if something happened in Chicago, they don't call those mass shootings. It's just weird how it just lets you know it's a narrative. I'm telling you, watch these mass shootings. When there's a mass shooting, that equals this is Psyop. That equals okay, gun control. This is the agenda. I'm telling you, they don't call any other shootings mass shootings, but these. Why is that, man? We don't think about this. It is a distraction. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, it don't even make no sense. We're not thinking though. You know what I'm saying? This is like. I just broke it down. Look at the numbers. You know what I'm saying? 6 is dead. The number 6 is dead. The number 12 is injured. Those we got to watch those numbers, man. Watch them numbers. That's that numerology, baby. That's that gematria that they hitting you with. You right? We got to. But see, that's us as so-called black people. We don't. When a person, what's the name? When a person gets the information, we want to keep. Downplaying each other and trying to say and downplaying each other and trying to say that it's conspiracy theory. You spitting conspiracy theories. It's like, nah, man, not everything is a conspiracy theory. So you regurgitating and repeating some shit that the FBI, the CIA didn't made up anyway. They didn't made up the word conspiracy theories right after the JFK assassination. You see what I'm saying? They were trying to debunk that. But that's to throw you off. That word is just to throw people off. off their square when people really have information or when people are gathering information. That's all that is. I mean, I don't, So all right, so we talking about yeah, man, this is crazy, man. I mean, watch and see. He talking about gun control, more stricter gun control in California. It already is strict in California, man. It's not gonna get no stricter. I mean, this is just taking away your what's the name, man. That's all it is. Taking away your your rights. They took away your rights with the COVID stuff. Now it's just always something. And then the Ukrainians, and then they really take away your tax money, giving that shit to Israel every year, or however often they pay these motherfuckers. So it's just too much, man. We really don't have no rights. You know what I'm saying? The civil servants, the people that that supposed to protect and serve you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be a civil servant and shit. Really supposed to be serving you. Can give you tickets and arrest you and do all types of weird shit. It just don't make no sense if you really think about it. Like. And please don't say democracy, because democracy is not a good thing. Democracy is horrible if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a republic, right? Give back to the people, right? That's what that shit is, man. We don't really, I mean, we could be brainwashed, man, by the Democrats all day and keep thinking that, I don't know, they don't got your best interests. We got to really realize and wake up, man, and see that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, man, Man, what y'all think though? I mean, hold on, let me play this rest of this, my bad.
Pass more gun control laws in California and across the country. California already has the strictest laws on the
Then
book.
why would you?
Political reporter Morgan Reiner spoke with a senator behind a bill that would allow citizens to sue anyone who manufactures or transports illegal guns.
Sacramento police said the public sent in at least 100 videos and pictures related to Sunday's mass shooting.
But don't they have cameras in the streets, though?
Connected to the crime. Senator Bob Hertzberg said his bill will incentivize people to do the same.
So if someone has a ghost gun or an assault weapon, and your neighbor sees it, and they can see that you transported it, or that you have possession of it, all of a sudden they can get $10,000 plus attorney's fees.
Laws are only getting stricter, and gun violence is still going up.
They're obviously not strict enough because we're still having a problem, right? Again, we don't want to hurt people who have legal guns. We want to protect your home or protect your business or whatever. That they're entitled to that.
But gun activist Craig DeLue said that's the trajectory.
That's
history
exactly.
has taught us that every single time we implement restrictions on access to firearms and access to ammunition, the only people that are generally harmed are law-abiding citizens.
And he said bad guys will always find a way.
Sometimes we do pass laws that don't work. We figure out how to get rid of those and come up with ones that do work.
Assemblymember Kevin McCarty is pushing his bills, one that would require the DOJ to notify law enforcement when a prohibited person tries to purchase a gun. Efforts all the way up to President Joe Biden, who called to ban ghost guns and for stricter background checks.
Political institutions are reactive.
Political expert Steve Swat said many of these bills will likely pass in California.
The gun rights organizations certainly hope that they get to the U.S. Supreme Court, where they will have favorable treatment, they believe.
Now, there is a hearing tomorrow on Senator Hertzberg's gun control bill.
You see that? You see that? See, that's how you know it's a psyop too, because what, 2-3 days later they make a new bill? Come on, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up, dude. We gotta wake up, man. Yeah, we don't get it, huh? Shaq, what up? What up? What up, big dog? Salute. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, what you think, man? This is BS, man. They so I never seen nothing like this, dude. I mean, maybe I haven't, it was I really got to look and remember, from old case log or shit, old stuff that happened or whatever, but I never really seen something like, 2-3 days later they come up with a bill. That lets you know this shit is, come on, it's contrived. We gotta wake up, man. So that's gonna affect people like me, because I live in California and I'm a gun owner. So you talking about, oh, it's not gonna, what are you talking about? How, bro? How you? It is gonna affect people like that look like me. That's me and you. That's why you said it. It's gonna affect the tax paying regular person. Of course it's gonna affect us. How you gonna make strict? This is the strictest. This place has the strictest gun laws in America. How you gonna make them? What are you gonna do? That, what I think of stricter than that? Taking them away. That's what I think. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to go with the fear mongering because that's all the media does, and that's all these politicians and senators do is fear monger. But at the same time, I don't trust it. Joe Biden already talking about stricter gun laws and all this shit. It's just too much, man. I'm really not feeling it. But I mean, I'm just here to point out the hypocrisy and the bullshit to y'all, just to point out that this is fake. Really look and just peep. The number 6, right, is the number of casualties, and the number 12 is the number of people that are injured. So that right there should wake y'all up right there, man. Come on, man. The numbers, these people, they might as well they might as well put 33 in them in the shit. You know what I mean? We got to really wake up and see that that what they doing is just all bullshit, man. It's just contrived. It's just basically staged. Event after event is staged, man. It's not. It's basically a psyop. One after the next of the other. Excuse me, that didn't make no sense. But so yeah, man, what y'all think, man? I'm about to, I'm just like, I just had to bring that to your attention. I know it's late where y'all stay at, whatever, but I mean, I just had to bring this to your attention, man. This is crazy, man. I mean, damn. It's like 3 days later they come up with a bill, and then the senator, somebody in Sacramento comes up with it because look, Sacramento. It's how you let's something is up with this too, because Sacramento is the capital of California. Hello, that's just like something happened in Albany. Albany is the capital of New York, right? That's just like something happened in Albany, right? A shooting or something like that. Then they could build, right out of Albany, and 3 days later. Come on, we got to think and really wake up and really analyze this, man. Really, man, this is crazy, man. They came up with a bill 3 days later. That, I mean, if this doesn't let you know, 2-3 days, whatever. If this doesn't let you know, wait, Sunday. Oh, my bad. 1 day later, my bad. A day later, because the shit was on Sunday, yesterday. A day. I don't think nobody feel me, man. I don't think y'all feel me on this, man. A day later. These people are good, man, but they're not that good enough, because see, I just broke it down in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't Domino's, right? 30 minutes or less. This ain't Domino's, though, motherfucker. We breaking it down over here. We letting y'all know that you gotta really know for what you go. Does that make any sense what I just said? Hold up. Hold up, let me see what this is.
It appears, and there you are, you popped up for us. It's so great to see you. The Daily Mail has a very interesting story that's saying that Vladimir Putin essentially may be running out of bullets, that he might have a week and a half, 2 weeks max. He's losing warplanes, tanks, all the rest of it. He obviously went into this thinking he was going to bulldoze his way through Ukraine. He's obviously caused a lot of destruction. Don't want to minimize the fact there's over 2 million refugees, but this has not gone as well as Vladimir Putin expected.
I don't buy it for a second, and I'll be honest with you. I really think that there's so much misinformation. We've never really seen anything like it. I mean, I've been covering wars now for 35 years, and I have never seen people with their nails done in the Ukrainian flag, right? I mean, we're being corralled into this box where we either have to hate Vladimir Putin and believe everything evil that's said about him, and love Ukraine, and there's no in between. And that reminds me a lot of you're either, a white supremacist or you go with the Democrat narrative on everything under the sun. So Vladimir Putin knew exactly what he was doing when he went into Ukraine. The Russian military isn't perfect. They, for example, I've spoken to multiple defense specialists and intelligence specialists from the Defense Intelligence Agency who studied the Russian military for years. They do have a difficulty mounting complex air operations because they do very little training hours in comparison to, for example, the United States air assets, right, our fighter jet pilots. But Russia is not struggling. What Russia has done from the very beginning is John Kerry and Mitt Romney and all of their children who are employed, who earn millions from
how this factors in, but there's some very interesting points in what you're saying. And looking at this, you can think it's political theatrics. You made a very good point at the beginning that you think that Putin is in control. And I actually want to play something that Jen Psaki said, because it seems that the White House is actually echoing that sentiment. Watch this.
Well, the end game is really a question for President Putin. We have completely crushed his economy. We have provided military assistance, humanitarian assistance to the Ukrainians, enabling them to fight back for far longer than the Russian leadership anticipated. And again, he has to determine what the path forward looks like for him. Thanks, everyone.
He's determining what this looks like, and I think that's a lot of what you said, Laura. I'd love to get your thoughts on that, what you just watched.
What troubles me about the moment that we're in is that we have such a selective and a narrow reading of history. President Zelensky may be Jewish, but he's not the only one in this who suffered during the Second World War, whose ancestors suffered, right? I mean, look at Putin. How many relatives did he lose
That's
in
true.
the siege of St. Petersburg?
That's true.
People don't know their history. They don't know what made Vladimir Putin. And I'm not I'm not defending him. I don't need to defend Vladimir Putin. My job as a journalist is to try to understand what is the truth here. I don't like being lied to. And we're being lied to on an epic scale. When we're told your only choices, you have to be 100% with Zelensky, who's a puppet, who you can find on the internet in black stilettos and leather pants, with shirtless, doing a spoof Dancing with the Stars kind of entertainment video.
Damn, dude.
Satanic occult type of music video.
Dude.
Like so many of our leaders. And
Damn.
with big tech and with elections forward these days, we don't know how many leaders all around the world have been selected for us and weren't actually voted in. But what we do know is that there are increasing problems with technology and the digitization of our world.
Excuse me.
Because look at what's happening with COVID. Look at what has happened globally. We are fighting the same battles all over the world. To pretend that this war is about Russia and Ukraine is just a barefaced lie.
Of course it is.
Putin has been warning for 15 years that he is not going to stand by while the globalists take over the world, build bioweapons facilities and whatever else they're doing in Ukraine. Ukrainian oligarchs. Ukraine has been a center of money laundering for many of the leaders in this country. For how long? Billions of US dollars have been laundered through Ukraine, and we say nothing about it. These are our tax dollars. I mean,
didn't I just say that? Wait, hold up.
Heard of anyone in the United States?
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say a while ago that this is our taxpayers' dollar due is going to motherfuckers for one to fund these people. You know what I'm saying? To fund Israel, to give these motherfuckers money to come over here, aid and all this guns and all this bullshit. Man, you don't got no rights, man. You control. Bottom line, man, you control.
I mean, us bringing in foreign governments to the White House for anti-corruption training. I mean, does nobody question these things? Why do we not question it? We have an idiot like Lieutenant Colonel Vindman who goes at the impeachment trial and sits there as a lieutenant colonel. He didn't even make colonel. And he's telling the president of the United States what his policy should be. You have a traitor in the form of Maria Yovanovitch, who was Obama's ambassador, who's telling Ukrainian government officials, don't listen to the will of the American people. Don't listen to the election results. We are the true leaders of America. I mean, and then people object when the woman isn't even fired. She's given a cushy job for life at Georgetown University at the expense of the US taxpayer. And we're told that the president of the United States cannot say to his foreign counterparts, that we want you to look into something. But Joe Biden can withhold as much aid as he wants to. I mean, there's so much hypocrisy and dishonesty here, and Ukraine is at the center of it all.
Exactly.
Go back to Russia collusion. Go to Alexander Chalupa. Go to Eric Karamella, the whistleblower who went to work for Adam Schiff, who wasn't really a whistleblower, and all those corrupt people in the deep state. And you know what? The deep state isn't a theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's an actual deep state. Look up the SES, the Senior Executive Service, because when that bureaucracy was ushered into law in the United States of America, that's when we got a bunch of unelected bureaucrats pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Oh, they're trying to cut her off. They're trying to cut her off.
Absolutely. And pardon me, we've got a live chat where we're streaming on Getter, for example, and I'm watching it as you're talking. People are talking about how you're dropping truth bombs and you're a real journalist. And I know that, having worked alongside you for many, many years when you're at CBS and many other places. And maybe they didn't want to hear the truth, but you're dropping those truth bombs now. Unfortunately, we got to hit a break right now. We'd love to have you back in the days ahead. We love having you on. Lara Logan, thanks for joining.
Damn, hey, Monel, good looking out for that. But see, that just, so like I said, you know what I'm saying? Not just with like false flag Psyop Sunday, man, Saturday, just like with the Ukraine, I mean, with the, I just broke down for like 20 minutes already how this Sacramento thing is a false flag. So where's the other shooter at? So you just caught one shooter. Where's the other one at? Some black, supposed to be somebody that look like me, right? Okay. So you're going to switch it up from it being some white disgruntled motherfucker that sits in his basement all day and fucking plays World of Warcraft, right? It's not one of them socially awkward white boys with pimples on his face. It's not him this time, right? Okay, I get it. and somebody that look like me. Right. All right, so y'all switching the narrative, I see. So I just think it's a bunch of bullshit, man. We really got to wake up and really smell the coffee, man, and the roses and shit like that, man. And so I'm about to get off here, man. But I'm glad y'all peeped me, man. So I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, and the next day, man, I'm gonna keep pricking these out, man. I really got to get on my square, man. Really got to stay on it and stay focused with these videos, man, and hit these algorithms. But like, share, subscribe, man. There's good information I just gave y'all, man. I just gave y'all some exclusive, some good information, man. And I just broke it down. Once I get this little download this little program or whatever, I just got my computer right, man. It has some malware on it, so y'all be careful, man. Make sure y'all download, malware bites or any of these little free little joints, man, and sweep your motherfucking computer, because my computer has some adware and some malware on that motherfucker. So, be careful, man. So I could make beats and everything again. So I'm about to do that right now too and eat. So good looking out for y'all tuning in with me, and we're gonna keep it going, man. So what do y'all think though? Let me know, man. What do y'all okay, before I bounce, what do you think, Monel? What do you think about this shit, man? What do you think about that was a good video you just sent me though too. So okay, my bad, before I go. So we going in, I just broke that down about that, about the what's his name, right? About the mass shooting. So I'm glad you just sent me that, Monel. That was a good little video, man, and a little she just broke down that little, because Russia is not at the Ukraine is not the good guy in this one. Ukraine is not the you feel what I'm saying? It's not the shining star in this one, they're Nazis, the Ozov, right? They're the Nazis. I don't understand why we see the mainstream media. I get it though. The mainstream media is not going to break that down to you. They're not going to let you know that they're Nazis. Those are the Nazis, the Ozov, right? So they have ties from the Nazis from back in the day. I mean, these people, right? And then so you can't link Russia, because Russia never had that. Actually, Russia was more of a communist. The Nazis were the socialists, right? Fascists. So even though it's kind of this form of communism, but but still, I just think it's all controlled, if you ask me, any damn way. I think certain motherfuckers running those strings and shit, keeping the division amongst countries and states and all that shit, man. That's the biggest division right there. Is if it's not religion, it's fucking it's ideology, man. Ideology, you know what I'm saying? The root words with that one is idea, right? You following a certain motherfucker's ideas and shit. I'm not following no ideas. The only ideas I follow is the ones that I make in my own head, my own mind. I made that idea up. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, nah, we're not. So I mean, that was a good one, man. And then they trying to say, I don't know about that. Russia running out of bullets. I don't know about that. That's a big ass country. That country supplies all types of shit. I doubt that they're running out of bullets. But a lot of the other stuff, she was saying, she was right on. She was right on, man. You don't, with this thing with Russia is no joke, man. But at the same time, it kind of is a joke, because they're hyping it up and they're making it seem like something it's not. You see what I'm saying? Although the government ain't gonna tell you the truth, but I think that's the whole point. And it's not tell you the truth and keep you. And they be like, oh, somebody told me one time, if you think about it, if you tell people the truth, they're gonna panic. No, it's not because of that. They don't give a fuck. Come on, they tell you shit to scare you all the time. The whole coronavirus shit was a panic, one big panic. It's not that. It ain't because of damn panic. They want you to panic. They want you to be scared. That's what they tell you, all the fear mongering stuff, right? So I mean, what do y'all think, man? We're on some. We're just. And then it's, not trying to be funny, but a lot of these older so-called Black people that are they're the ones that are like pushing a lot of this bullshit, man, and going watching the news every day. I'm sorry, if you watch the news every day, how about this? Remember back in the day, they used to say, if you don't watch the news, you're out of touch. How about this? If you watch the news every day, you are out of touch. You can't be watching that shit like that, man. What is it? What's the benefit of watching the news every day? That shit's gonna scare you. Oh, there's a lot more to come out. Just like with the COVID, the gang and shit came out with that. Then they had to release the damn the ingredients was in the shit way sooner than 60, 70 something years earlier than they wanted to. Come on, man. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, man. We really got to wake up. Like, serious shit. I mean, what do y'all think, though? What do y'all think, man? I mean, there's a lot's gonna come out with this shit, man. You know, and then the thing is, you know, this, you know, they're talking about, man, Putin. You know, it's funny. I really think it's funny how he clowned the rest of these, some of these countries with them damn sanctions. He's like, I don't need them damn sanctions. Okay, how about this? I'm a low key put a sanction on y'all European motherfucking Western countries. He said Western too, so you know he meant white people, right? Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Western countries, bam. Y'all, you're gonna have to use the rubles now, not the motherfucking dollar, not the euro. He made them look stupid, bro. He really made them look stupid. But see, that's what I'm saying. You know, you don't really hear. You know, you hear the news talking about that little something. But that's some deep, real shit. See, the news, you know, even sometimes certain times when they'll report shit, they'll be like, okay, we're still gonna report it, right? We're gonna report the shit to not seem biased or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll report the shit. Or to show you, give you a little bit, but at the same time, they'll over-report the shit that's the agenda, right? And the shit that has some truth to it, that really informative, that people should really know about. They're gonna under-report that. You gotta under-report that. Don't report that. It's mad mind control. Just like that's what TV programming is. It's a programming, right? You know what I'm saying? So, what do y'all think, man? This shit is wild. You know, and in the mass shooting, I'm kind of proud of myself how I broke it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When I fuck with this little shit I'm about to download in a little while, man, I can really flip the shit, really, you know what I'm saying, make these crazy ass videos and shit like how I want them. Yeah, but like I said, I just fixed my damn computer, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing too, I know y'all know too, certain people know. When you have a computer, man, make sure you download certain things, you see what I'm saying, virus sweeps and stuff like that before you take it to the professional, because that could be, see, these people ain't gonna tell you that. You know what? The motherfucker that you take to you know, to the computer to motherfucking clean or to fix, he ain't gonna tell you. Why don't you just download this free little antivirus joint and anti-malware? He ain't gonna tell you that, right? He gonna take your money. He gonna do that same shit he could have told you to do for free, right? And he gonna fix your shit. He probably gonna charge you some bullshit too. So we gotta really be careful, man. And you just gotta really be careful, man. And you know, make sure you take care of these damn computers, man. They're expensive. They hassles. They're a pain in the ass, but you know, in the long run, they put in the work. So yeah, man, make sure you sweep your damn computer. Or that adware too, man, because I don't even want, man, this damn computer, I don't watch none of this bullshit on this motherfucker, man. I just, you know, make my little beats, and I'll be doing my YouTube on here. That's it. And I watch the little movies every now and then on this motherfucker. But that's it, man. And so my shit, it was to the point, anytime you got a Mac or anything like that, like some kind of computer, and you can't get on your what's the name, use malware in there or adware. When you can't get on your go to the app store, and there's something on that motherfucker. So make sure that I'm just letting y'all know, all right? So I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. I see, you know what I'm saying, my views is getting low, whatever. It's like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Share this out. Monel, if you could do me a favor, Shaq, y'all can share this out. I appreciate it. Share this out. I need hit the algorithm. I need people. I need to get 100 to 100 subscribers, man. I'm only at 95 right now, but 95 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? 95 people that decided to tune in, right? So you know, from time to time, you know what I'm saying, take me into their you know, into their daily or weekly or monthly sometime, right? Regimen of you know, entertainment, or not even just that, man, informative talk. So I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. So like, comment, share, subscribe, share this out as much as y'all can, and I appreciate that. Peace out. Until tomorrow, all right? I'm out. Monel, peace out. Shaq, peace out. I'm gonna holla at y'all, all right?